Press it.
have it turned on yet.
There we go. I'm going to stop it real fast.
Is there anyone in here who doesn't like to save money? One of the biggest purchases in your life will be the purchase of a brand new car. You've probably already been through this process and may think that you received the raw end of the deal. There are so many variables in this process that it's hard to know at times the proper steps to take to ensure that you're getting the best deal. With the knowledge I have gained by selling new cars for over 3 years, I will relate to you the process of getting a new car for the best price possible. The first step to ensuring you pay the lowest price is to know your credit score. The interest rate that you pay on your loan is solely determined by your credit score. Obtaining the lowest interest rate possible is vital to ensuring the best deal. To access your credit score, you'll need to request a credit report from one of the 3 credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You may even want to get the information from each of the credit reports I've listed. The credit information and score can vary from one company to another. I've listed the contact information from each of the credit report bureaus on this poster: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Optimally, you want your credit score to be between 725 and 800 to qualify for the 0% deals that some companies offer. If your credit score is not in this range, you'll want to identify any delinquent accounts and remedy the situation as quickly as possible. It can take anywhere from 6 months to a year to make a noticeable change to your credit score, so it's imperative that you complete this step well in advance. If your credit score is not in the highest range, it is still possible to secure the lowest interest rate. What you're going to have to do is put 20% down on the entire cost of the vehicle. It may not be the lowest available to any customer, the rate you get, but it'll still be at least a few percentage points below your original rate. The second step in this process is to use the internet to your advantage. Dealerships usually have their entire stock listed on their respective websites. You can easily search for the exact vehicle you desire and compare prices easily. This allows you to compare multiple vehicles without the pressure that comes with visiting the dealership. You'll also be able to consult with multiple salespeople while positioning yourself to get the best deal possible. In some cases, you can even complete the entire transaction without leaving the comforts of home. The third step in this process is to determine the invoice price for your selected vehicle. The price listed on the vehicle's windshield is what the dealership wants you to pay. This is referred to the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or more commonly referred to as the MSRP. This price is consistently 8 to 15% more than the dealer actually paid for the vehicle. The markup can even be 20% in some circumstances. The invoice price can be harder for the average consumer to determine. In some cases, this invoice price is located on the car detail list, located on the front passenger window of the car on the lot. If you buy on the internet or the car detail list is unavailable, it is perfectly acceptable to ask the dealer to see the invoice price. Once you have this information, you're ready to start the bargaining process. The fourth step in this process is to remain firm while bargaining. A good starting offer is 3% above invoice price. This will ensure that the dealer makes a slim profit while giving you the best deal possible. You'll also want to make sure that you receive any rebates or special offers given by the company that makes your car. The dealership is under no obligation to offer you these rebates and will just pocket the money if you don't request it. Stay firm when you finalize the deal and don't budge from the price you've set. You must be willing to walk away from the deal if the requests you've made are not met. The dealership has nothing to gain from letting this happen. If they know you are serious about the deal, they will not try to squeeze a couple more dollars out of you. The fifth step is to discuss your trade. You'll want to avoid discussion of your trade until after you finalize a deal for the car. This leaves little room for the dealership to make extra money off of your trade-in. Before you start talking to the individual dealerships, I recommend that you purchase the Kelly's Blue Book to determine what your car is worth. This book will give you specific information on how much to ask for on your trade-in. The dealership is going to try to lowball you, and it's up to you to know exactly what your trade-in is worth. The last step in this process is to avoid any of the extra fees that the dealership tries to tack on to the loan that you've agreed to. There are various programs and products that they try to add on at a huge markup. They will offer these products while you are signing your paperwork in the hopes that you've let your guard down. Examples of these add-ons include rust protection and extended warranties. These add a huge amount to the price of the loan without providing much benefit. They aren't provided as a courtesy to you. These programs offer a 100% profit for the dealer. They're unneeded and, most importantly, add excessive expense to your new vehicle. Once this is complete, you will be ready to drive off in your new vehicle. Being informed is the best tool you have in securing a great deal for your new car. The more you research this purchase, the lower you can expect your monthly payments to be. This process can be truly rewarding when you drive away in the new car that you purchased at a bargain basement price. By following this process, you may even have enough money left over to fill the gas tank a few times. Thank you.
Yeah!
Go buy a car.
Actually, I forgot to hit record. We gotta do it again.